Hazrat Aisha radiallahu anha reported that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, recitation of the Quran in Salat is more rewarding than the recitation outside Salat. Recitation outside Salat is preferable to Tasbih and Takbir. Tasbih is superior to Sadaqah, Sadaqah to Sawm, and Sawm is protection against fire. The author of Ihya reports on the authority of Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu that for every letter recited, there are 100 blessings for one who reads the Quran while standing in Salat, 50 blessings for one who reads Quran while sitting in Salat, 25 blessings for one who reads in the state of wudu outside Salat, 10 blessings for one who reads without wudu, and 1 blessing for the person who just listens eagerly to the reader. In light of the above, if parents who have made or are making their children Hafiz Quran can inculcate in their children the habit of reciting the following surahs in Taraweeh or in Qiyamul Layl or in search of Laylatul Qadr during the last nights of this holy month, it will go a long way in ensuring that they recite these surahs in their Maghrib, Awabin, Isha and Tahajjud Salats lifelong. May Allah make it easy for us all and accept it. According to Ahadith, one who reads Surah Mulk and Alif Lam Mim Sajda between Maghrib Salat and Isha Salat is like a person who stands in Salat throughout the night of Laylatul Qadr. It is also reported that if somebody reads these two surahs, 70 virtues are added to his or her account and 70 sins are condoned. According to another riwayat, if one reads these two surahs, a reward equal to the standing in Salat throughout Laylatul Qadr is written for him or her. This is also mentioned in Mazahir. Hazrat Jabir radiallahu anhu reports that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam would not go to sleep until he had recited the surah Alif Lam Mim Sajda and Mulk. Hazrat Abu Huraira radiallahu anhu narrates that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, there is in Quran a surah of 30 ayahs which intercedes for a person until he or she is forgiven. This surah is Surah Mulk. About Surah Mulk, there is a riwayat also that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, my heart desires that this surah should be in the heart of every believer. Hazrat Ata bin Abi Ribah radiallahu anhu says that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is reported to have said, whoever reads Surah Yasin in the beginning of the day, all of his needs for that day are fulfilled. Many merits of Surah Yasin are mentioned in Ahadith. It is said in one hadith, everything has a heart, and the heart of the glorious Quran is Surah Yasin. Whoever reads Surah Yasin, Almighty Allah records for him an equal reward to that of reading the whole Quran 10 times. According to another riwayat, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, my heart desires that Surah Yasin should be present in the heart of every believer. According to another hadith, if anybody recites Surah Yasin every night and then dies, he or she dies as a martyr. It is reported in another hadith, whoever reads Surah Yasin is forgiven. Whoever reads it in hunger is satisfied. Whoever reads it having lost the way to find out. Whoever reads it having lost the way finds the way. Whoever reads it on losing an animal finds the same. And when one reads it apprehending that the food will run short, that food becomes sufficient. If one reads it beside a person who is in the throes of death, the same are made easy for him or her. And if anyone reads it on a woman experiencing difficulty in childbirth, her delivery becomes easy. Whoever recites Surah Dukhan at night, 70,000 angels will seek forgiveness for him or her till morning. Ibn Masud radiallahu anhu reports that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, whoever reads Surah Al-Waqi'ah every night, starvation shall never afflict him. Ibn Masud radiallahu anhu used to command his daughters to recite this surah every night. The virtues of Surah Waqi'ah are also reported in many ahadith. There is a riwayat to the effect that whoever reads Surah Al-Hadid, Al-Waqi'ah and Ar-Rahman is reckoned amongst the dwellers of Jannatul Firdaus. In another hadith, it is stated that Surah Al-Waqi'ah is Surah Al-Ghina. Read it and teach it to your children. In other riwayat, teach it to your wives. Hazrat Aisha radiallahu anha is reported to have emphasized its reading. But it is low mentality on our part to read it only for the sake of petty worldly gain. If instead it is read for contentment of heart and for the sake of the next world, then the worldly gains will come to us without asking. May Allah make it easy for us all and accept it.